Hard to believe that it's already been a week since Selector infected WIXOSS episode 1 aired. So anyways, this episode was a really good episode. It shows us more of the mechanics behind the card game, but there is one thing that I really want to know about the series, exactly more about this card game. I mean, they show us a little thing about the cards and different type of strategies and moves, like different type of colored decks, but we really didn't get to see exactly what kind of cards can they lay at an individual time, what exactly is grow. So there's a lot of questions, honestly, that this episode once again builds up. I'm not saying this episode is bad, because eventually this series will lead to the questions being answered, but all around, I feel like this episode once again portrayed another nice, good atmosphere of the series. Now, we get to see this new character introduced this episode, Akira, and she is a downright... oh, I hate her. She's the type of character I hate the most in an anime series. Her entire attitude, I knew how she would act right before she even changed her entire personality in that card match. I knew she was going to be downright jerk. Oh my god, I saw it coming. And then all of a sudden, we just see her personality change. I'm like, yep, I knew it. And freaking being mean, evil to people, being freaking creepy, text messaging our favorite character is Yuzuki. I was like, oh my god, this character is a freaking stalker. That is what we get from this episode. I was like, this is insane. So this is how far this girl is willing to go to become an Eternal Girl. So once again, this shows that this series is going to be a lot darker than it lets on. Now, looking at the opening song once again, I need to talk about something. I didn't really get much into it last review, so I feel like I need to get into it this review. Tama. I stated last review that most likely Tama is the soul of our main female character. Most likely, just judging by the way the episode ended off, finding out pretty much how our main female character loves battling, like her face expression was wanting to fight Akira right at the middle of the battle when she just destroyed that other girl. That was messed up and upsetting. It seems like maybe Tama really might be her soul, or what I think her hidden personality is. I mean, in the opening song, we see Tama go evil-faced and breaking up looks like a barrier or glass. Now, what that made me think of when I saw the opening once again was, you know, if you see the card game battle, you'll see how they're each on a different side, and you see like a city in between, and you see the different like color, looks like there's a wall between it. What if Tama is breaking that wall between the two players of the game? Think about that real quick. What if Tama is just breaking down the wall and is actually going to attack someone? Can this game, this card game that goes into the Shadow Realm, actually lead to someone getting hurt? I mean, really, think about this. That is another question I have about the series. Can this card game actually inflict physical injuries to someone? And this leads back to the soul theory I had on Tama and all the other cards that are alive. So all in all, I like this episode. It once again brought up a lot of questions and mysteries. I love all around what happened this episode. It's set up for a freaking epic cliffhanger, getting to see Yuzuki about to fight Akira. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see that, because that freaking battle music at the end of this episode was so freaking intense and badass. The animation was really good. I love the music. Now, one thing that was brought up, a little bit of character backstory on Yuzuki. We find out she's actually related to that boy that looked like she had a crush on last episode, and it looked like she's crushing on this episode. So we find out they're brother and sister. Whoa. Okay, so I didn't see that one coming. That was a massive plot drop, and I think I know exactly what Yuzuki is going to wish for now. Judging by that dark thing, the way she just crosses out her brother in that freaking sketch, most likely she's either going to wish her brother never existed, or she's going to wish that they're not brother and sister. That's what I can see happening in a wish, which would be very interesting, and this confirms more dark, actual themes in the series. So anyways, tell me your thoughts on this episode, everybody. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? What did you feel about Akira's character introduction this episode? What did you feel about that brother-sister type relationship? What do you feel about Tama and the soul theory? Let me know your opinions in the comments below. Everybody, love you so much. Chibi out.